Greetings, Earthling.
Greetings to all you Earthlings and Transformer fans out there. This is Cino, here with another Transformers review. Another review. Can you dig it? What's up, everybody? Check it out. Tonight, we're doing another one of my double features. We have Powerglide on one side, and we have Acid Storm on the other, or not Acid Storm, wow. Stormcloud. We got Powerglide, Stormcloud. The exact same old, both A10 Warhogs, and it's a repaint. So I know you guys are like, well, I would never buy a repaint. Well, I usually don't go for repaints neither, except for when I repaint them. But I give it to Hasbro. On this one, they did it for me. Powerglide, the American version. I know Henkai just recently released the original one in G1 colors with a higher price tag. If I, buck to, the fandom, I might go ahead and grab it, but for the most part, I'm very satisfied with this one. I was ultra satisfied with this. And I mean, to go from a Scout class G1 Powerglide to a Ultra class with lights, sounds, and more posability and articulation, I can dig it. Truly I can, because this is a G1 classic right here. Any G1 characters that actually stood out in the show, I was all over it. I never really read, to be honest, I never really read the Transformers comic books. I was more into X-Men and things like that, but when it came down to the show, hands down, #1 show. I could dig it from the time it came on to the time it went off. So here you go, G1 Powerglide in Ultra class. But Hasbro being the company that they are, hey, who doesn't like profits? But they did it in a very smart way. Here you have the recently released Stormcloud. Now, a lot of Transformer fans like, wow, that guy, they made up that character. This isn't a repaint. I didn't do this. Hopefully I will get to be this good one day, but nah. I didn't do this Decepticon right here. And that's what Stormcloud is. It's not another Autobot of Powerglide there. This is a Decepticon. The black and the purple. You got the nice details on the wings right there. This guy's, he looks like a killer. He's the exact opposite of Powerglide, So, why would I buy a repaint? Even if it is a Decepticon of another figure. Easy. Check it out, true believers. This is an actual character from the Marvel Comics of G1. He was part of the Airstrike Patrol. The Airstrike Patrol was, Night Flight, I believe, Stormcloud, our guy right here, Tailwind, and Whisper. And this was during the period of the Decepticon, what did Transformers Wiki say? The Decepticon Civil War. So that's when Megatron and Scorponok were battling for rulership of the Decepticons. Here you go. So I guess in continuity or continuation from the G1 cartoon, that would be around the time when Rodimus was in control, or maybe when he was younger. It's somewhere in that timeline, but if you check out Transformers Wiki, it breaks it down for you guys. So that's the reason why I bought this. Powerglide caught me because they remade the G1 classic into something better. Instead of just giving you, I would have been cool with this as a, one of the Seekers. If he was one of their sizes, and actually to me, Jetfire should have been this size. But, Hasbro doesn't take custom orders, so you get what you get. Am I satisfied? Extremely. So, what I'm going to do is transform as I talk. So, back to the reason why I bought two A10 Warhogs. Well, easy. One's an Autobot, one's a Decepticon. They're both Ultra class. So, with that being the case, I figure I'm not losing at all. That's my opinion. It's part of my collection, and as I stated, I am a collector. Transformers fanatic. one removable weapon. One side is a Gatling gun, other side is the little ever-loving spring missile, but we're not shooting that thing off. So, check it out. Transformation has been done before. You guys can keep up with what I'm doing. So, as I was saying, why did I buy a repaint? Easy. I didn't even know who Stormcloud was. And I am a Transformers fan, but I've never bought any of the Transformers comic books. I was always in the X-Men. There's that good old classic sound. Love that. So, with that being the case, to find out something new, hey, you got to win and vote for me. Now, one little thing I noticed on these feet, the arch is kind of going that way. If you guys can see that, that I don't like, but I can fix that later. Sure, that's just removal of a screw and switch the feet around. I bet the Hancock version is probably corrected though, but hey, that's cool. Still not about to fork out another 50 yen, quid, dinero, any of that, just for another one. I can go ahead and do my own repaint. So boom, there you go. G1 Powerglide in Ultra class. The class I feel the Jetfire should have been. Powerglide would have still been just as cool as a Seeker size Transformer. So when you get them fully transformed, this part rests on that tab right there, and you get the machine gun funk, you know? And let's see, and slide out his landing gear, get the fist that comes out. Powerglide Fist of Fury. Of course, the weapon's universal, goes in either hand. Bam. So this is a hell of an improvement. I think Powerglide was taking some Cybertron steroids or something, because he pretty much bulked up, like his last name was Schwarzenegger or something. And there he is. 360-degree rotation on the head. The eyes right up along with the sounds. Nice mech-like arms right here. You know, that's cool. The wings have these little slits right there, if you guys can see that. And then you slide onto that little tab right there. So I mean, this is a damn good figure. I highly recommend this for your collection. If you get the Hancock version, all that much more better. It's more G1-esque in color. If you get this version, hey, more power to you still, because it's still a damn good figure. And there's Powerglide right there. So I'm getting into a little bit of a too long review. I'm going to pause right here, and we're going to come back and do Stormcloud. Be right back, true believers. Peace. Powerglide. G1 Classic stepped on up. There, you can see. You guys a bit more light, you can see that better. No? Cool stuff. Oh yeah. Let's see. Get back some little light right there. The legs do the full 360 and all that. No waist articulation. Oh, actually, I'm wrong. There it is. And he does have waist articulation. I should have known that. I've had this guy for a while. Transformed him a couple of times. You know. So there he is. Part 1. Powerglide and Stormcloud. True believers, stay tuned. I'll be right back with part 2. Peace.